Hey, we're back for the second video since the first one. It's been a little bit longer than I would have hoped due to a certain thing. I would like to call. I recorded the last one, 60 frames per second, with my maximum audio clarity, despite my computer saying the recommended is not that. I just did the max that my computer could do. That last video has been uploading. It's still technically uploading right now, but it should be done anytime soon. It's been uploading for over 48 hours at 1% per half hour. So we're going to my computer's recommended settings for video and hoping it takes less than a week to upload things, sorry. Okay. As usual, I don't have a schedule for what I'm doing in the video. From the last video, I beat the game completely. Well, I beat the story and liberated everything. I don't have all the vehicles and stuff because, you know, it takes time. First thing I was going to show you is my new favorite tank. So first, I'm going to drop my old favorite tank, which predictably was the biggest
Supply
tank.
drop is on its way, hermano.
I feel like I'm really loud right now, so I'm going to take a drink so you can hear everything. Okay, so that was my favorite tank, you know, Warchief, Soul Tank, blah 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 blah. I'm pretty sure I've talked about it 1,000 times. And then, if we go to the agency stuff, this is the hovercraft that is included with the DLC.
Roger that. Supplies incoming.
And remember, I have complete editions of everything. So here's the hovercraft. And then, what I didn't have before is the tank hovercraft. Oh wait, yeah, this one was in the last video. I forgot. I wrote it around. But anyway, this is I never got a size comparison. So this is a full,
message from an old colleague of mine.
massive tank.
Quite the opposite. I'll explain more when you arrive.
These have something to do with Otorongo.
No,
this is pretty big.
Different. Meet me at Viacusi when you can.
So this is the new tank in size comparison to the old one.
Off we go.
And since it's a hover tank, you'd be doing this. Like it's a water tank. A giant floating water tank. Oh yeah, and it, instead of having a machine gun, which was convenient, I do admit, it has homing missiles, which are sometimes accurate. Okay, they're more accurate on land because they hit the bottom of things. So, you know, in the water, they hit the water. However, they still work. Oh, and I think I got the frame rate issue thing fixed from the last video. I optimized it for my computer. And then It'll still lag on occasions, but it's usually whenever it's doing like a pause, not a pause, a save, okay, and that happens in multiple games. A save will cause a very mild frame rate drop just because it's trying to download all that data instantly. Okay, so the other thing we're going to talk about is another one of my favorite things. So, where is it? Do I even have it unlocked? I think I do. I hope I do. Well, I know I have a version of it unlocked, but I don't know if I have the version of it unlocked. Find the battle board. Copy the contender. Okay, I don't even freaking see it, which is kind of odd because I know it exists. Oh, there it is. There's the buggy. Okay, so I'm gonna find one.
Yeah.
Because I know they're everywhere. But anyway, they're my favorite vehicle, so I'm gonna steal one. Again, they're everywhere, so they can buy a new one. But I don't buy things. Because buying things is for weebs. I don't mean just like regular people who watch anime, I mean like full blown, all the way. White as a piece of paper, and speaking fluent Japanese incorrectly. That person. We all know what. You know, it's crazy in a game. You need one vehicle that I haven't gone 5 minutes in the game without seeing, and I don't even look for them. And now, when I'm like, oh, I'll go find one, they're everywhere. Every single one despawns off the, that was probably one or something, even though that was a plain shadow, I'm just gonna call it was one. Buggy. If I see one, there's no getting away. I'm getting it. There's a tree there. See, like right there, frame drop, but it was saving because there was a little saving thing. Maybe the game saves when I have frame rate drops, and I'm just assuming that's it, even though it isn't. But I'm gonna go with it because peace of mind, and it stays relatively at its max frame rate. And I'm also recording this at 30 frames per second instead of 60, so maybe you're not even, or okay, you're gonna see that that's like stopping. But anyway, it also freezes a bit more when I'm recording. So every time I talk about my frame rate, it drops. So maybe I should just leave it be. You know what? I'm just gonna stop looking for the buggy. I'm just gonna walk around and fly and pan the ground and not be looking for the buggy. And I'm already at 10 minutes? Holy crap. We're already like a 10th through the video. I control the length. That came out wrong. I find this lack of buggies disturbing. I know I said I stopped looking, but that was reverse psychology for the game to just start spawning buggies again. But you know, as with everything nowadays, they can read your mind. Did I just get hit by a piece of the metal?
There we go.
Oh, by the way, if there was a buggy and I missed it and you pointed out, I'm going to be mad at you. So, if you see one that I didn't see, just hush your mouth. It'll be okay. Cause every little thing is gonna be alright. Every little thing is gonna be alright. Where's the buggy? On the road. That's where they are. At least where they're supposed to be. Thank you, game, for your calm whistles on your flute. Imagine playing the flute. Like, all you're doing is blowing into a hole. Sounds pretty weird to me. Oh my gosh. 12 minutes. Okay. There's a buggy. But it's got bad guys in it.
Alright, heading back to my vehicle.
They really said heading back to my vehicle right as I got into it.
Air support is en route.
Air support? Oh, you son of a gun. I wanted this to look
Tank squad
decent.
deployed. On our way.
Over. We no longer have eyes on the hostile.
Okay.
Copy. We acquire target.
jeez.
Now.
Hostile is in ground vehicle.
Am I? You couldn't see, but I raised my eyebrows when I said that. See, that's why I like them. Drifting so easy.
Close visual. Starting search.
Command, we have lost visual. Please advise. Command here. Find that hostile.
So this thing will still be in decent condition whenever I'm done with it, I hope. Because I want to do a side-by-side thing of them. See, did you see me dodge that dude? Like, he definitely just had a heart attack and died afterwards. You see that guy? He's dead. So is he. So apparently I crashed a guy and he spun into another guy and killed him. Which is pretty rad given the fact that one of those guys I didn't want.
Acknowledge. Maintain pursuit. We've lost the target. Stand down for now.
We did it, y'all. We escaped the heat in my favorite car, which is a buggy. The Vagabundo buggy. Don't ask me, I can't speak Spanish. That's some torque right there. I need to find just like a flat spot. Don't question why I'm driving your buggy around. I think I'm almost to a good flat spot. And I'm not saying that because I know the map well enough, I'm just saying that because, you know, with every incline's a nice flat spot. So this is the standard form of my favorite vehicle, the buggy. And then this is the Death Stalker Scorpion version of my favorite vehicle, the buggy.
See? Dropping supplies now.
Drink time. Sorry about that. Did it just land on my... Okay. This is my other buggy.
Let's roll.
Drives identical to the other one. However, it has a machine gun on the front, which is pretty cool. However, the DLC includes challenges, which allow you to acquire a slightly better buggy. And then this is said
Supplies ordered
buggy.
confirmed. Look out below.
And this is my new favorite vehicle. It's the buggy. And as you can see by the tire, it's got tire spikes on it, which tear tires when they get close. It has 2 shotguns on the front. Not 1, but 2. And it has boosters on the side, which I'll show you the use for in a second. No, I sneezed. So, you know, if you're turning, you're like, crap, that's too sharp. Straighten your back out. It's clever. You're like, oh, turn. Go back. And it just goes whichever way the wheel's turning. So if you're going straight, it just chooses one. But it's pretty cool. It keeps you on the road. And the rippers are pretty cool. Because I can do this. Every one of those is an explosion due to my criminal negligence. Oh, there's the buggy I was looking for. The shotguns are strong, by the way. But also on that, the challenges thing, I've gotten a couple of other cool vehicles, including, here I'll just drop the cool ones. So we have this one. Okay, can't park there apparently because cars will run into your tire spikes. Which, you know, is pretty funny, but like, only when I want to do it.
Stretch my legs.
All of them, or all the ones that I have upgraded well, have the tire spikes. Because that's the last thing you get. Then, so we have that one. Then we have this one. Slightly
Supply
different.
drop is on its way, hermano.
Still pretty good. I think this one's still a shotgun one. That was so impolite.
Off we go.
This one's cool because, you know, fast car. Made faster. With automatic shotguns. That's my main problem with it. Its ridiculous speed does not always come in handy. I mean, but look at it. I mean, it's pretty good looking. However, there's one more. And this one was actually the first one that I got maxed. Because I thought it was the coolest one.
Confirmed.
And I was right. Pow, pow, pow. It was also the easiest so far. Actually, no, it wasn't. It was pretty easy, though. Some of them are way harder. This one's just like a normal sedan with the spikes. And
I like this one.
instead of shotguns, it's got miniguns. And instead of a booster and or other kind of booster, it has a grenade launcher. Oh, another thing, all of them have is, or I'll do it on this one, since it's already broken a bit. Reinflating tires.
We could have something here. Working it.
Man, they really didn't follow after me, huh?
Enemy target is attacking. You copy, command. Helicopter inbound. Heading to AO. Tank unit on its way. I'll be on site shortly. Command, target is in a ground vehicle.
Open fire!
I mean, it's a pretty cool car. The only reason I like the buggy better is because I know how to drive the buggies better. However, this one's either about to be my favorite, or she's right away.
Command advice. Acknowledged. Target is at large. Re-establish visual.
Never let your enemy take you down, you gotta do it yourself. Science. It's a tree. Whoops. But yeah, this is, yeah, I'm just gonna say it's my favorite car. However, the
Roger
buggy
that.
is
Supplies
the
incoming,
most
Jefe.
fun for like off-road stuff. You know, it's got that capability, which makes it that tad bit more fun in certain areas. You know, you can take it off the road. It has this suspension, whereas this is just a sedan with miniguns and grenades
Nice ride.
with really medieval spikes on the side. Yeah, that's what I thought. Whoops. I feel like that car is from Lightning McQueen. Hey DJ, got ourselves a nodder. Like, you can't tell me that wasn't fun. Did I just blow up a trailer? That's how cool I am. Brand new whip. Think I got one. Or I hit something, I just don't know if it will be recommended target. What does stink is the spikes do not, they're really just tire rippers, like, that's all they do. Even if you like hit people with them, they don't kill them or anything, it's just and since it's 5 grenades instead of like 1, it actually does serious damage when it hits stuff. And it creates a more spread out line. Like, watch this.
Copy. We acquire target. Now.
Tank squad deployed. On our way.
Just blew a hole in the bridge.
Tanks taking heavy damage.
You know, tanks are strong.
Good to the enemy. Commencing search.
No, you can't.
Helicopter inbound. Heading to AO.
No, don't sit down helicopter. We'll see.
Commander, we no longer have eyes on the hostile.
Water. Oh, never mind. Don't need the water.
Command here. Find that hostile. Lost contact with enemy.
Find that hostile.
Lame. Oh, y'all should tell me if you can actually tell a difference between the audio and stuff from this video to the last one. Just because I don't feel like you really will. And it may or may not save me a ton of time. One of those cars almost made it. Do you know what will not make it, but has a slim chance? Yeah, you do. See, always be smart. Drop your cars off the road. So dinguses like this man won't scratch your paint job. Oh, were you trying to get in the bridge? I thought you were going away. Here, I'll put you back.
Let's roll.
My favorite thing is that since it's the eco, it's supposed to be environmentally friendly, so they stuck like rocket engines on the back. Okay, I stayed pretty close. Yes, I know close is only in horseshoes, hand grenades, and atom bombs, but gosh, I just say that aloud. Mr. Davis says that, and that's why I'm ashamed. Come back, my car. Oh, he's not coming back where he's supposed to. Maybe he's gonna hit the bridge. I don't think so. I think he's just gonna smack right into the water. Or whatever. Or he's just gonna despawn because he was in the air for too long. I'll check up here, but I don't think there's going to be a car. Well, what do you know? I was right.
Roger that. Supplies
Let's see how long I
incoming,
can
Jefe.
keep this car from blowing up. And it's not going to be very long because I'm horrible at driving fast cars. Do you like my new whisper tactic? I'm whispering more in this video than I think I ever have, but it's because I can hear myself, so I know I can hear myself whistling. Whisper. Open the crate. Do you hear that? That was the sound of the car starting. Like, first things first, that's the acceleration without the rocket. Where is he? Oh, I see him.
Rico, I really need a favor. So we need to film a chase. Garland said you'd be up for it. You mind? This car's ready to go.
I hate these.
Nice. So Blackhand are on their way. You just need to shake them and try to make it cool.
God damn you people.
Yeah. See, Rico just demonetized me. There's always a difference between when I'm doing this when I'm like, don't care about it, or if I do it right in the middle of something. Because I'll end up hitting a slight more amount of things when I don't want to do it than when I do. Maybe there's a correlation. Since I directly said there was. Not wanting to do it leads to not wanting to do it and being sloppy. However, I can still do cool drifts and stuff. This game has taught me to drift better than like any other game I've played. And I know the drifting physics are probably horribly wrong, but I've gotten really good at drifting in this game.
No visual on target. Command advice.
Acknowledge. Maintain pursuit.
You see, I thought this would make it where I could.
Nice work. I hear we got some real
However,
gold.
it means I can't. Because as long as I'm in the car can be broken apparently. As long as I'm sitting in it, it counts. And if I'm sitting at the bottom of a lake in a car, people can't see me. So, Win-win. Okay, back to seeing how long it takes to crash this car.
Oye, Rico, supply drop inbound.
Off we go.
So let's look at the acceleration in the first place. 0, 60. Now, let's see if it's faster. 0. Jesus Christ. I'll take that as a yes. 0, 60. Yes! You can even be mad, this thing spits mad flame. And there's my thumbnail. Hopefully. See, this car is also good for escaping because it is ridiculously fast. Look, I'm trying. Wait one sec. That won't work for this car. I'd have to be on the bike.
We didn't find anything. Turning to post.
Calling off search for hostile. Resume regular patrol.
Honestly, I'd give up at that point. If I had to chase a car... Oh look, they gave up. If I had to chase a car and he did that, I just, you know, I'd be done. Congratulations. You are faster than me. Okay, time to...
Roger that. Supplies incoming, Jefe.
RIP my expensive car. With guns. And turbo. It's not even turbo, it's just rocket engine. It's also not nitro, because nitro's like little baby rocket things that last for like 2 seconds.
Yeah, let's go.
Guys, look, it's the Isle of Man TT. This is honestly probably easier to do than the Isle of Man. Actually, I know it is because they average a speed of like 320 kilometers per hour, and this thing caps out at 260. So I'm not even close to the speed in which they're racing at. That's pretty accurate, though, given it's the most deadly race on the face of the planet. Yeah, in case you didn't know, the Isle of Man race is, it's once a year. It's at the Isle of Man. It's a motorcycle race around the island. No speed limit, you know, it's a race. Of course, it's a time trial, so it's actually who gets the fastest lap and not who gets to the finish line first, which makes it more dangerous because it's not like, you know, oh, I'm in first, I can cool down. It's, you know, constantly trying to be faster, and
Thanks for flying with
people
the
die
Army of
all
Chaos.
the time because, you know, it's a thin road, country road. I think there's been since 1906 like 250 or 60 deaths. And that's not just racers, that's also bystanders and stuff who've just been watching it too close and get smashed into by a crashing bike. So, and I know 260 doesn't, I mean, it probably sounds like a lot, but you know, it might not sound like a whole lot. But when you're talking about a race
Supply drop
where
is
it
on its
is
way, hermano.
like world-class professionals racing and dying at that rate, it's a pretty dangerous track. Like, people go there knowing they're possibly gonna die, which is, you know, the whole reason they go. It's
This
the
roll.
adrenaline. But, you know, it's cool to watch, but, you know, terrifying at the same time. When I was first doing the DLC, I was actually complaining because I was like, man, it stinks that they don't have like a fast car with all the guns and stuff on it. But turns out I just hadn't seen this mission yet. Yeah, this is about the speed that the Island Man is. Not there. Almost. And that's the kind of stuff that happens, you know, wobbles, crashes, but on two wheels usually equals flying off of a cliff or into a brick house. Trying to pass a train, but there hasn't been one yet. There we go. It's crazy that I'm going that much faster than the trains. I think just one of my thumbnails will be just me in this car. I don't know what it's gonna be. You know, I'm still pretty shiny in this one, so I might choose the one where my car's not destroyed. But now that I'm uploading straight to YouTube instead of from the PlayStation thing, I'll be able to choose all that, do descriptions and all that without it being difficult. You know, no one wants to type a full description on PlayStation. Yeah. So I would say, you know, leave a like, subscribe, and all that crap, but you know, there's like 2 of you who watch, so at maximum you get like 2 likes, and I already have like 20 subscribers, so I'm already beating my like count by a large margin. Still gotta go this way, or else I'll hit a train. That was pretty fun. However, taking me off track. Okay, but how many games do you have this opportunity? You know, I'm racing a car with rocket boosters on the back, by a train, on a cliff. Now I'm crashing off of said cliff. And I have shotguns attached to me. Happy birthday. Look how fast it makes the wheels spin. Fast. Fast. Brakes. Boom. Now let's see, is there a road? Okay, you know what, this is a good comparison. See this car? This is me driving out here. Darn it. Darn it.
We have possible enemy activity. Investigate. Hostiles found. Heading back.
Your post. Target is gone.
Man, these headphones had so much extra clarity. Because, like, you know, I couldn't hear the crackle of the car's fire before. Now I
See?
can. Was that the right one? No, it wasn't. Crap.
Dropping supplies now.
I don't want this.
Rico,
I don't want
I could still use your help with the Simon Valencia
I'll
man.
be there when I can, Javi.
There's one more DLC thing I have to at least start at some point. But I've been lazy. I'm not gonna lie.
Supply drop is on its way, hermano.
And being lazy means that not doing it is more fun than doing it. This car
Off we go.
off-road. See, look, it has the suspension that can compress, decompress, and do all that without making the road hellishly bumpy. Like, it'll still bottom out, obviously, but, whoops, sorry, not nearly as often. Watch this, watch this, watch this. Darn it. There's another one. How?
We are under attack, Command.
Acknowledge. Hostile.
Command, target is in the ground here.
That was a good shot. You know, I don't know what the thumbnail will be. I need to stop saying that'll be the thumbnail, but I'll just find something cool in the video later. you know, it works really well, the whole turn thing, except when you're drifting, because drifting, you got the wheels turned the wrong way, and so it pushes the wrong way. It's nice doing this to all these cars because that's just more cars that are spinning out and getting in the way of the black hat.
Command here. Find that hostile.
You know what? I got one of them. Shotguns are strong enough if you get a good, like, solid hit. It's gonna do a number to the car. Getting close to the car. I might cut this one off right whenever I destroy this vehicle. Which means I'm staying in this thing till the end. Hello. So I've got way more guys on me than I expected out of that. Okay, I want to try something real quick.
That was nice.
That was them. Yeah, that didn't take long at all. I'm gonna try to see if I can get in the car and be like shimming it. That was skills right there.
Enemy target is attacking. Copy command. Helicopter.
to use cars as weapons.
Acknowledge. Target is at large. Reestablish visual.
This is the one reason I like the mine car better. You know, I can drop stuff, or I can get them while they're riding behind me. That was fun. One of them finally caught up, and they hit a tire spike and crashed. When you're going that fast and you lose a tire, you die. Especially, mainly the front tire. The back tire just makes you lose traction.
Watch out!
Acknowledge. Maintain pursuit.
I have to die in a cool explosion, guys. You know that. Bye.